problem. There's a multitude of problems. Why? Black sons dying like they dying. Why? Gotta see another black mama crying. Why? Gotta see another black dad locked up. Why? Gotta see another black girl knocked up. Why? Next day she'll probably go get an abortion. Black babies dying in the womb out of proportion. Why innocent babies gotta die from misfortune? Violence and feminism, world culture like extortion. Dirty old father, I wanna be sons like Durkee, yo. Got young brothers in the streets acting tough like jerky, yo. Black on black crime, rampant all the time like it's by design. Generate rap that praises sin, speeds up the climb. Fake news is the match, gas in the stitch. Businesses boarding up windows cause they sick of the bricks. Racism is real, but I'm sick of the tricks. Read Ephesians 6:12, the scripture is the fix. Why? Black sons dying like they dying. Why? Gotta see another black mama crying. Why? Gotta see another black dad locked up. Why? Gotta see another black girl knocked up. Why? Statistics say she'll probably go get an abortion. Black babies dying in the womb out of proportion. Why innocent babies gotta die from misfortune? Violence and feminism, world culture like extortion. Black men are the #1 killer of other black men. We're brothers in Christ, so why are we killing our own kin? 14% of America's black, doing 3/5 of the crime. 1 out of 81 blacks been behind bars that they doing time. We gotta do better together, and it starts from the inside. Slavery still exists cause black people vote for the wrong side. We in spiritual warfare, we living in revelation.
We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's MP in at the 1. On the wing, Porter to the middle. Richards, pass to Alston. Here's Porter. Puts it up from 17.
Go woke, go woke, go woke, go woke, go woke.
Here's Porter. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. We've got Brandon Pajemski. Kuminga out there with Nick Richards. Then it's MP, and it's Porter at the shooting guard. Now Alston after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to MP. Fires for 3. That's good from Porter on the assist by MP.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Hero from long range. Pajemski grabs the board. MP passes to Richards, and that one is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LA's drawn 0 of 2 from DP. Hero kicks to Murray. Pass to Leonard. Screen by Zubac. 4 on the clock. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. Hero from long range.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the...
Where the real men, where they go?
Where they go? Where they go? Where they go? Where they go? Where the men, where the real men, where they go? What is that?
Shot clock at 2. Leonard for 3.
Let me know where they go, where they go, where they go. Where the men tell me where all the soldiers. I'm watching cartoons, I don't see too many homers, it's over. I feel like the games really came for the culture. I don't see a dark night, I just see some jokers. Where are all the blue team members?
Clock is at 3. Hero from deep three-point territory. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's not as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. MP out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Richards in at center. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals. MP is number 1.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Kuminga against Leonard. To end the cold streak. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Pajemski. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Clippers trail by 13. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Elite Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Golden State moving the ball around. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And looking now at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hero looking around. Hero with the screen on Kuminga. With the...
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Kuminga. MP is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Richards in at the 5. And Kuminga throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Hero. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. They still need this. A rebound by Alston.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Sexton finds Leonard. Kicks it to Hero. On the wing, Murray. Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. Zubac to screen. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Clippers missing. The Warriors lead by 21. MP drives in. Richards. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
MP with the block.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Back to Pajemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transitions. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention.
Rich spirit, though.
Hero with it. Still yet to score. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
But I'm blessed with a job that be paying, I'm good and I'm healthy. Cash don't matter, storing treasures up with Christ. I'll be eating at the top, that's a different type of life. Wallet empty, but the rich and spirit. Be a fraud, you got money in your pocket.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Searching for their first points of the game. And so in the game for the Warriors, Michael Porter out there with MP. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Kuminga in at the power forward position. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys."
More to convey. Have to just circle back with you. We can circle back. I'm happy to circle back with you. I can circle back.
It's pretty obvious we all look.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Brandon Pajemski out there with Kuminga. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's MP in at the one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock.
What you can be, only just to hear you sing. Circle back.
I'll have to just circle back with you.
Circle back.
I'm happy to circle back.
Circle back. Only just to hear you sing.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Pajemski out there with Kuminga. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's MP. And it's Porter at the 2. And the NBA starting break to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pajemski finds MP. Back to Pajemski. Porter in the corner. The shot's good. Austin making the play. Porter's got 9. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now, here's Kuminga. After Tyler Hero's miss. Touched it on the wing. Murray outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the inside. There's Kuminga. Count that one. He's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a wide open.
Father can nothing. It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team?
Step up in the spot off top, reppin' for the king. When the bass pump and get it jumping. Trampoline. My brody told me only go hard, and so I cleaned up the flow so quick, and I was sicker than the quarantine. Took a sip of living water, now I'm never thirsty.
1:09 left in the opening quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got MP, Brandon Pajemski out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Porter in at the two-guard spot.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Leonard passes to Hero. Leonard looking around. Two in the cold.
Jumping, we ain't gonna stop, so we keep it jumping. We ain't gonna stop, so we keep it jumping. We ain't gonna stop, so we keep it jumping. We ain't never gonna stop, so we keep it jumping.
Bar so crazy, flow magnificent.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Michael Porter's out there with MP. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Pajemski in at the small forward position. And Kuminga gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kuminga's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Now here's Murray. 25 points last game. There's Hero with the 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Here's Alston. Here he goes.
We ain't gonna stop, so we keep it jumping. We ain't never gonna stop, so we keep it jumping. We ain't gonna stop, so we keep it jumping. We ain't never gonna stop, so we keep it jumping. Ladies and gentlemen, let me settle in. I told you don't come back,
27 seconds left in the first. Hero outside to stop the run. Sinks it from distance.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's MP. And the layup is good. Austin's got 29 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been...
We ain't gotta turn down, man. We